utter silence. It's just Anna taking puffs of her emotional support imaginary cigarette. Hi, guys.
Oh my
Welcome
God.
back. Welcome back to another episode of Double Take on Tape.
We are your hosts, Anna and Camille, again.
Yeah, it's us. It's us. I know you keep coming back expecting someone different, but honey boo boo surprise, it's still us. The day that it isn't, something is seriously wrong.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to honestly SOS. That is a sign. For
Yeah,
help.
exactly. But we know you missed us. Come on.
Yeah, honestly, don't lie. Pookie, I know you missed me. You love having my voice in your ear. For some people, that would be a nightmare. For you, it's a dream. And that's okay. You're a freak like that. And I love you for it. Me talking to my close personal friends, our 3 listeners. Yeah, I love you. And I'm okay
Welcome
saying that. I feel
back.
confident about that. Yeah. Welcome back.
Oh my God. I'm so excited for this week's episode.
And I am highly stressed, but it's okay. I just feel like I brought this up before, but I'm going to say it again. I know I mentioned once in one of our episodes that we got a hate comment.
Mm-hmm.
We keep getting random little digs at us, but it's always for videos where we're like just laughing.
Yeah.
Like, and we're making jokes, but the people don't get the jokes. So now we have this clear. Honestly, that's a you problem. But now we're having this scenario where it's like, oh, I actually have to give an opinion that people could be mad at. So now I'm stressed.
Yeah. So I think
what all of our 5 followers are going to think
exactly.
of us.
You guys, before we didn't give you a reason to, give us a hate comment like that. But now that you have a reason, come.
Anna's eyes when she says that, she really means business.
Let's
I
go.
hope you're seeing the visual. Of this.
You know what the funny thing is? Every time you tell me that, oh, Anna, we got a comment like that, I'm like, what? Like,
Anna, it's always all caps.
yeah,
also.
like what? Like,
You're yelling at me.
yeah. But I'm like, why? There is no reason. Because
the thing is, I made a mistake with my typing, and that really set you off. So, like, I take responsibility for that. We had a comment where someone called us cringe, and I accidentally typed a message to Anna where I was like, oh my God, Anna, we got a hate comment where someone called us cringe, but I forgot the S in us. So it said someone
I read
called
you, so
cringe.
I read it as me.
And Anna got triggered.
I was like, what? Because, and then I started thinking, I was like, okay, sometimes I know I can be cringe, but that's fun. Like, what's the problem?
I literally was like, wait, why is she so upset? She was like, you were like, oh, me? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, wait, what's happening? What's happening? So then I went back to my text and I was like, no, not you. Not you.
No,
Us.
but still,
Yeah, still.
you threw me a tiny bone and I said, whoa, feast.
Yes, honestly.
No,
But anyone
you guys.
hating on us is actually funny. Like, that's funny for me. That's embarrassing for you.
It's insane work. I just never thought that that's the length. Again, I still cannot
It's
believe
okay.
it. I think
We
it's-
can't talk about this every time. We're not
No.
traumatized by it. I actually do think it's really fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Because I'm also like, what person is coming across like a 10-second clip from these 2 girls they don't even know? Like, if I came across one of our clips, even if I
I'm
was
laughing.
like, oh, cringe, or I was like, blah, blah, blah,
I'm
I wouldn't
laughing.
take the time out of my day
Yeah.
to
That
like
too.
write a comment.
That too.
That honestly lets me know you're my biggest fan, and it's okay.
Whoa.
Well,
How the turntables. What are we
Okay.
doing today, Cam? What are we recording today?
Today, where
Break it down.
break it down now. Where did that come from? Okay, today we will be trading hot takes back and forth. We will
Ooh.
be trading unpopular opinions. Yeah, what is a hot take but an unpopular opinion? Honestly, not even unpopular, just an opinion.
Yeah. Maybe unpopular to some.
Yeah, period. Maybe unpopular to some. Oh, the suspense. When you
Whoa.
took that pause.
Because I was like, I'm saying literally the same thing but in different words. I was like, let me
No,
not
but
say
I like it. Say it back to me. Say it back to me, but better. Oh my
This
God.
is literally how today's gonna go. Imagine us in a tennis court where we just exchange,
Yeah, we're just going to be volleying back and forth, and it's going to be great.
Yeah.
And hopefully, with some of these, you guys agree with
Yeah.
us. I really think we're valid in a lot of these.
Yeah.
Some of these are crazy, but in a lot of these, I'm like, no, that's correct.
Yeah.
And there is, in fact, no other. I'm right. You're wrong.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah. The American way.
Oh, yes, tap in. Log in. Log in. It's not an opinion,
Catching
it's a
strays.
lifestyle.
Throwing strays and catching strays. If the shoe fits.
Hey.
Whoa. I changed the energy a lot. I'm so sorry. Wait, I'll take it back. Okay, we can start.
No, you didn't change the energy. I dissociated again. No. Guys, the more you know about me. If there are moments where I actually take a breath and let Anna speak, because me and Anna have been talking about this, I have a terrible habit of interrupting her, and she thinks she has a terrible habit of interrupting me, but actually that's heresy, and I know I am the problem. That's just not correct.
We should use that word.
If there is in fact a moment in this podcast where you hear silence because I'm finally not speaking, it's because I've dissociated. And it happens really often. So honestly, treasure hunt for you. Woo!
I love when it happens.
How many times will Camille dissociate in an episode?
I love when it happens because I love to see if I can catch it.
Anna, you catch it every single time. And like, I hate being perceived, but when you perceive me, I'm like, oh my God, I feel seen.
Yeah, exactly. But like, it's more like understanding. Like, I got you. Like, don't worry.
And you never judge me. You're just like, Camille. And I'm like, yeah, I'm here. I just like went to the back. You know, had to check on some things.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm back. I'm at the counter again. I'm here. So, okay.
Ooh.
Just so you know.
Hey.
A little lore about me. But let's begin. Anna, I know you got things to say. Give me your first hot take.
Oh my God. Okay. The first take is that my Big Fat Greek Wedding movie, it had an iconic female character. I have.
Period.
Because she actually, when she started changing, is because she wanted to change her life
for herself.
First. Exactly. And then she came across that man that she was crushing on so hard. And then she took it from there. She didn't change for him. It wasn't because of him. It was because she wanted to change. She was like, this can be my life. And she ran with it.
Oh my God, this is phenomenal. No notes. 100%, because I've thought that exact thought before, that like it's iconic because yes, she meets what's his face briefly and she has a little, blushing tee blah blah blah, but she's not like obsessed with him. Like she doesn't, and when she changes her entire like she doesn't change herself entirely, but when she betters herself,
yeah, exactly,
she really does it for herself.
Yeah.
She doesn't do it for anyone else.
Yeah,
she does it because she decides she wants better for herself, and then the man is just the cherry on top.
Yeah,
you ate that up.
Yeah,
no notes. That's not a hot take. That's in fact the Bible.
Team Tula, go for it.
Tula. Fatula. Is that her name? Fatula? Yes.
So, what was her full
name?
name?
Anik, and Aniki.
Yeah. What do you mean you eat no meat? It's okay.
He don't
eat
no meat. It's okay. I make you some lamb.
I make lamb.
Bunt.
Bunt.
There's a hole in this cake.
Iconic movie. Tell us if you want us to react to it.
So much, guys. Yes, if you want us to do a reaction to my Big Fat Greek Wedding, yeah.
Okay,
we'll do that.
You go.
Oh, okay. So different.
I told you it was tennis. Like
mine is in fact camping is pretending to be homeless for fun.
Yeah,
it's glamorizing homelessness.
Yeah, you give money to be outside. Why?
That's it. Full stop.
Why? I'm not.
Why did we decide this was a fun? Oh well, actually, not me fighting against my own thing because if you're out in the wilderness and you are on the trails, like what else are you supposed to do?
The thing is that you have organized camping, like they have nice rooms and stuff. Okay, that's more organized.
But then that's not camping anymore. Glamping, that's not camping.
Yeah,
you're in an Airbnb, babe.
Oh,
and you're just calling it camping because you want people to think like you're down to earth and like, oh, you're with nature. And babe, you're in a hotel room.
Yeah. But if
I said what I said.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. in general, I've like
not on a deep level, but on a surface level.
Yeah.
People who can afford to not be camping, who go camping, or like who aren't doing it for like the nature aspect of it. Like,
why are you? Yeah, why are
there's
you?
something interesting about that.
Yeah. Why would you sleep on the floor so willingly like this? In the heat?
In fact, why are you out with the bugs?
Yeah.
What does this do? Why out in the dirt with the bugs? What does this do for you?
Yeah, why?
I mean, this might just be my like personality and my hatred for all things like nasty, creepy crawlies, dirt, not being able to shower, not having a working toilet. That doesn't sound fun to me. Doing that by choice sounds like hell.
Listen,
And no one can convince me otherwise.
I already have problems with the toilet when I go on vacation, and that's like on like Airbnbs, houses, hotels.
5-star hotel.
Exactly. Imagine what can happen if I don't have a working toilet. Toilet. No.
I used to go camping in Australia because like Australia, they're all about the outdoors. They're all about that. So like every year we would do a camping trip, and literally the toilet was they give you a shovel.
My horror story.
Go over there.
My horror movie. No. No, this is a horror movie.
Nasty. And then people would make jokes and be like, yeah, don't go by that tree. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Nightmares. And the camping trip would be like a full week.
I wouldn't be able to go to it for a full week. That would happen.
Girl, you'd be backed up.
Ooh.
And on top of that, you'd have to be hiking. You'd have to be doing outdoor stuff. We did abseiling. I'm not going to lie. Like, there are parts of it that are fun, but make it a day.
Mm-hmm. That's
Why
enough.
are you choosing? Let me not enter the territory of the animals. This is their home. You're a visitor.
Yeah.
You don't live here.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Period.
Let me stay out of it.
Period.
And that's on that. Okay.
Ooh, I'll go to the next one. Okay. Ooh, I say yogurt that says extra protein is a scam. Yogurt is already source of protein. Mm-hmm. You already eat it because you want protein. Mm-hmm. Same as eggs, same as chicken. What if you had eggs that said extra protein? Would you believe that?
No.
So why are we buying extra protein yogurt for like double the price?
Also, that can't be healthy.
Exactly.
Like, that can't be natural.
Yeah, like your body.
Like, what are you doing to get the extra protein in the yogurt?
And
I'm also concerned about that.
Exactly. Your body needs also a certain amount. Like, what's extra about that? So I'm on the side that I'm like, that's a scam.
That probably, honestly, a lot of stuff probably is a scam.
Because,
yeah.
Okay, you have an extra protein bar. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. You might have an extra protein chocolate pudding. Okay, I understand, because the chocolate pudding can be one thing, but then you have like the healthier version or whatever. But yogurt, you already eat it because you want protein. So what's extra about it? What extra protein? What? Did the chicken shit in there or something? I don't understand.
The way I have nothing to say and you just keep angering yourself even more and more.
That's
Honestly,
a lie.
This is my favorite show. Keep going.
That's a lie.
It's all a lie.
The government wants to poison. Yeah, that's my next one.
There's a chip in the yogurt.
There's a chip in the yogurt. Like an
Like everyone can track you. Not us going back to our conspiracy theory episode. Honestly, if you haven't watched that, guys, it's a good episode. Like,
it's a treat.
It's a time. Okay. I was thinking about this. I don't know how much I stand by it, but okay, here. People don't actually want original movies. They want original movies that feel exactly like movies they already love.
Yes.
Doubling down, all thoughts have been had. Everything is just a regurgitation of something else. Nothing is original anymore.
Yes. On the second part, I have to say, intertextuality. That's all I'm thinking. Yeah.
Ooh, academics.
Yeah, like this.
The master is coming out.
The master. You guys, we studied master.
Intertextuality. Yes.
Yeah, like every idea is like an inspiration of. Did you think you just fell out of a coconut tree? You know, like this type of
Camille's. Like, I'm dead.
You are.
Love you, queen. Not me looking up as if she's dead. She's not dead. She's very alive. But
you are.
You know, like how movies keep coming out and people are like, God, like, remember back in the day, like the movies we used to make, like they don't make movies like that anymore. No, because it's already been made.
Yeah, that.
And you're missing when something was new, and it's not new anymore because it's already been made. Like I keep running in circles.
Yeah.
Where I
But also, maybe it's also for the way that it looks. Technology has changed so much.
Yeah.
It's also different. It's not gonna, even if we try to replicate that, it's never gonna look the same.
I do feel like this is just true for a lot of stuff that comes out. Like
Yeah.
the magic is lost because, first of all, everything these days, weirdly, like it looks like it has a filter on it. It looks fake. It doesn't look genuine.
Yeah.
And second of all, like the feeling you're yearning for is a feeling you've already had. Nothing is ever going to live up to that first experience. And like measuring everything against that is just setting yourself up for like rage baiting yourself. Why are you doing that? Honestly, just accept that like we're unfortunately in a new era. Yeah. And also, unfortunately, everything that you've already seen that you love, like, just be glad that you had it the once.
Yeah. Also, to double down on that, you want the nostalgia, but also you want the nostalgia when you like it.
Yeah.
You don't like all the nostalgic films that are brought back. You just like a few. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you just pick and choose when to like that people use the nostalgia to sell something to you. It's not always, Also that filter thing, like materialist, insert picture. It looked like a summer filter.
Also, not to bring up Who Shall Not Be Named, but the new series, compared to like the movies, they all look fake.
They all look fake. The teeth look insanely fake. I'm like,
but also like the skin is too smooth. The teeth are too straight. Yeah. Like what's happening?
Yeah.
AI.
AI. Or they have a ring light every time. Like every time you see them, it's like, they have a ring light. I'm like, this is not a tutorial video. Shadows. Use the shadows. I don't know.
Yeah.
So no, I agree.
Thank you.
Not like a
mic drop.
Who said something like Socrates had all these original thoughts, and then somebody said, he was the 20th person on Earth. That's why.
Yeah, that's why he had the original thoughts. He literally was there at the beginning. Like
he was like the 20th person on this earth.
Yeah. No, but then that's also why it angers me, because it's also like, what do you fucking expect?
Yeah.
Like, movies aren't the same anymore because they've already like okay, it's enough. It's enough. I don't think that's even a hot take. That's just something that really angers me, and I had to shed a light on it. Continue.
Yeah. Oof. Okay. I have self-awareness is a disease. Don't make it a pandemic. That's the line. So,
full stop. Full stop.
I can elaborate. What I want to say is that being self-aware of something in your behavior, and then sometimes you know that this behavior can be hurtful either to you or to other people, and then you see it, but you do nothing to alter it. Yeah, that's not useful, and it's a disease. You're not.
I'm right there with you, because in my mind I'm like, self-awareness is a disease, and a lot of people think it's the cure. Like, a lot of people think it's enough. A lot of people think it's enough to know that something is wrong. It's not enough to know something is wrong. It's enough only when you actually try to do something about it.
Exactly. Self-awareness is the first step. You need to move on.
Like, you have a problem that you weren't acknowledging, and now you're acknowledging it. So you think, oh my God, I've acknowledged the problem. But you haven't fixed the problem. Yeah.
Congratulations, you discovered...
Congratulations, oh my God, you know what everyone has been telling you for 10 years.
Yeah, you discovered, self-improvement and the journey of life. But also, what do you do with that? Sometimes you can be, sometimes I can be like, okay, and?
Yeah. Self-awareness is in fact a disease.
Yeah. Don't make it a pandemic.
Like, I'm sure some people can use it genuinely, because I'm sure I've had moments where I've been like, no, but I'm aware.
Yeah.
That, like, that's not... And, like, to an extent, that's okay. But, like, if there's a real problem at hand, Pookie, saying you know that it's a problem is not enough.
No.
That's on period. Okay. Every reader has at least one book they pretend to understand more deeply than they actually do.
The Alchemist. Everybody loves The Alchemist.
Girl.
Whoa. So Alchemist basically is just, it uses a basic trope
Yeah.
of a written story. And people are like, whoa, it's so deep, it changed my life.
Literally, but also to double down on that, I think that's part of the thing where it's like now the act of reading is really performative.
Oh.
Like, I think you see how it's a symptom is a disease. So many diseases plaguing us today in these modern times. I think that's why. I think it's because reading is so performative and people want to sound like they're deep.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they just say shit to say shit.
Yeah.
And like, I'm sure there's a book I've read where I've pretended that I really deeply understood blah blah blah, because you don't want to be the odd man out. But at the end of the day, like, no, you were speaking in riddles. I didn't understand.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I don't know what you're saying here.
Teach me the lesson already. Don't speak in circles.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So I feel like that's true. I feel like every reader has at least one book that they pretend to understand way more deeply than they actually did. And it's part of like the performative aspect of reading.
Yeah.
And that's that.
I agree.
Really, honestly, no one can tell me different. Like, that just has to 100% be true.
No, I agree. Yeah. Yeah.
Even if it's like not on purpose.
No, yeah. Also with movies. So, yeah. Have you seen that?
100%.
Whoa. But yeah, it talks about this and that. Sometimes a movie, it's meant to be enjoyed.
I saw this
I'm getting angry.
I saw this hot take by someone else who was like, oh yeah, all Oscar movies are actually just like very boring. And people like apply like a lot of meaning to them. And like that's the part that people reward. It's like the performative aspect of watching the movie and finding meaning in it where there is actually none. Which is like, it sounds kind of ruthless because I'm sure there are movies where it's like, yeah, there is like actually a subtext there. But I also think like that's very true.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's very true. You're telling me, I think Marty Supreme. What meaning?
I still haven't watched it, and I don't think I will. I think I'm okay.
It was just, the meaning is just a guy who wants to go to
Japan. It's just a guy playing
Japan.
ping pong, bro.
Yeah, he just wants to go to Japan for free. That's it. But he doesn't. Okay, he doesn't go for free.
He just wants a free trip, and that's okay. Just say that.
Yeah,
it's okay.
You're not the only one. We all want to go to Japan. Like, okay.
I want to go to Japan. Take me with you. Like,
as a matter
it's
of
okay
fact.
to be honest. Yeah.
To continue a little bit on that, on those same lines, let me see, how have I written this? I don't like when people yeah.
Sorry, your hot take starting with "I don't like."
Let me rephrase that.
No, I like it. Double down, please finish. Please finish. You don't like what?
When women liking things is considered lesser, or it's used against us, or it's considered lower quality, like us liking smut books or us liking fantasy books. Because we are, I suppose we are the main demographic of these books. It's considered lower, not literature or something. Oh, I'm so sorry that I don't want to read Diderot or whatever his name is all the time. You, since you are so well read, that pisses me off. Why women liking things is considered? You know?
I don't want to say women specifically. I think it is predominantly women because we live in a fucking patriarchy. The shit we like is always going to be shit down on. I think it's also on a larger scale, like people enjoying something because of its entertainment value versus that it's like anything thought-provoking, whatever. Like something that just gives you joy is just as meaningful as something that like makes you think.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
like people trying to measure the two against each other, saying something has less value because like it just makes you laugh, or saying something has more value because it like talks about the deepest issues of the world. Like yes and no.
Why is me reading a fantasy book so insane? Why is also me liking a bag and I want to get a cute bag is considered like, oh yeah, you're so material.
With the fantasy thing, I think that's also like that's coming from someone who's never read fantasy. Because if you take also like literally with any piece of literature, if you take something fully at face value, then like that's your fault as a reader. Like if you're not deriving like deeper meaning from something, from the experience of reading something, even if it's just giving you joy, even if it's just because you're reading it at a hard time in your life, that's what gives it value.
Yeah.
Not the content itself. Yeah, the content is great, but like your experience consuming it is what gives it value.
Okay, also it can be argued that fantasy indeed can be very like, it can be a reflection of reality or like criticism to reality.
Bro,
so,
I wrote a thesis about this.
Yeah, so it's not even like, but for example, romance, that's mainly like, or like a spicy romance. It's the way that it's, oh yeah, so what are you, if you say, oh yeah, I like to read smart books, oh, okay, it's entertainment.
So
What's
that
the
has nothing to do
problem?
with my IQ.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with my ability to like formulate, thoughts and opinions. It literally just means, oh, me likey.
Yeah.
Like, and why does it have to be deeper than that? And why does it have to be a reflection of like my, like me as a person?
Yeah. Or it can be, honestly, let it be a reflection.
Of you as a person, but I mean, like, why does it have to be a negative one?
Yeah, exactly. Let it be a reflection. Exactly. Why does it need to have this connotation? Yeah, exactly. This connotation.
But that's also, I have that also, once again, with movies and film, where it's like, well, yeah, I like stuff that makes me feel things, that have deeper meaning, that's serious, blah, blah, blah. But I also like watching a fuck-ass comedy.
Exactly.
Or a romance. And, like, that can just as equally make me reflect on my own life and my own existence just as much as those other types of movies.
Yeah. I was watching Zombieland the other day and I was like, well, at least these people have a hobby. It was just entertaining. Like, no, I sometimes think, yeah, it is that deep, but also it doesn't have to be that deep.
No, why are we judging?
No. Why are we judging?
So why do you think you're in a position to judge? Just because you naturally, like, intrinsically lean towards things that are maybe more highbrow, and like we don't. Like, why does that all of a sudden make you better? Like, what if we as a society placed more value on the stuff that like on fantasy and romance, and like you imagine like it was the opposite.
Yeah.
Like you would be using the exact same argument that I'm using right now. So maybe think about that.
Yeah. Period.
Hey,
take it.
I feel like I'm just saying words sometimes. I look at myself and I'm like, did that make any sense? I hope it did, guys. But hey, my next one, I really don't think this is a hot take. All desserts need a little salt on them. Or in
period.
Them.
Yeah.
I've discovered that people who bake actually really think that like desserts like should only have sugar in them. The concept of salt in a dessert is foreign to some people.
But it needs taste.
Exactly. And I find that concerning.
I do like the combination of chocolate with salt. I think it brings out even more.
Also, a chocolate chip cookie, you have to sprinkle salt on that chip. Oh. Who's raw dogging a chocolate chip cookie without salt? Like you haven't lived, and it's really upsetting to me.
Oh my god, I'm thinking about the cookies now. Fuck. Okay, no, I agree. I think it actually brings out more of.
I have so many food-related hot takes. Actually, this is so fun.
No, I agree. I'm
Thank
there.
You.
I'm there with you.
I don't know if that's a hot take. I don't know if anyone would disagree with that, but please try. See what happens.
Exactly. We said it in the beginning. Don't be surprised. Okay, my turn. Let me go la-di-da before I go into another.
Keep going left, right, center. No rhyme or reason. Yeah. Just speak your truth.
I'll just do a little bit la-di-da now. Bay leaf actually works.
Yes. Who's saying a bay leaf doesn't work? White people.
I have seen videos.
Not you, spicy white, but the white, the pasty white.
I have seen people who say, oh, go in there, little one, pretend to do what you pretend to do. It's an aromatic. It's for the aroma. And it adds that. Like, if you just do, you will feel it immediately that it changes. And, like, it changes.
I can tell when there is or isn't a bay leaf in something.
Yeah, you can tell. Like, I'm like, what do you mean it doesn't do anything? It does. Spices are different from
Fake
aromatics.
news.
Fake news. Spices are different from aromatics also.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. I think a bay leaf, yeah, it's an aromatic.
I believe.
What?
I believe in a thing called love.
I bay leaf. Enough. Enough.
Oh my God, you ate that up.
I spoke enough. Let's go. Next.
Okay, I have two, and I'm just because I feel like we need to discuss because they're both food related. Fuck, I have so many. One, cereal is soup, which we discussed earlier, or a few days ago.
Yeah.
And what was your reaction? You said, "Can soup be cold?"
Yes. And then you told
And I
me.
said yes because gazpacho exists.
Yeah.
So you can't tell me cereal isn't a soup.
But then, spoiler alert, we also talked about sandwich. Is hot dog a
Yes,
sandwich
that was
or
my
a
next
burger?
one.
Yeah.
I don't think hot dog is a sandwich because, well, yes, it's between two pieces of bread. Wow.
No,
We're going
go
left,
for
right,
it.
center. My thought process for this is if it has its own special bun or bread,
Yeah.
like concept of bread that it needs, then it's not a sandwich.
Yeah.
Like a hot dog is a hot dog. A burger is a burger. A burger is not a sandwich.
Yeah.
Anyone who tries to tell me a burger is a sandwich,
Yeah.
sit down.
Yeah.
But like if it's just the casual bread
Yeah.
or like a baguette or something, like if it's that's a sandwich.
Yeah. But then that's how then I think about the cereal. Cereal is its own thing. You know what I mean? That's why I don't think it's a soup.
But like there are soups.
No, but exactly like
I think it's a category.
yeah, but like gazpacho.
I think it's a breakfast soup.
Oh. That freaks me out. But like gazpacho then is like the same mindset as like burger and hot dog. It's its own thing.
Gazpacho is literally cold tomato soup.
But then
Why it has a fancy name, I'll never know. Actually, is that not true? What's in gazpacho?
I like the name gazpacho.
I know, it makes it sound so fancy.
Yeah.
Yes, gazpacho
Yeah.
is traditional Spanish cold, raw, blended vegetable soup. Oh, it's raw.
Mm.
Well, that just
That
makes me
changes
double
things.
down on my cereal because it's also not cooked.
But I don't know. For me,
I can't breathe.
for me, the same way that like yeah, I don't know. Cereal is
You think it's separate?
It's cereal.
I think cereal is soup.
I think cereal. Is,
And you know what? It's okay to disagree. I'll allow it. It's
but
fine.
now I am in the mood for cereal because I haven't had.
I haven't had cereal in years.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't eat cereal.
Not so much, no, because they never make me feel
I haven't
full.
eaten cereal since I was like in high school, probably.
Yeah, no, they never make me feel full. As an adult, it's never enough for me for a breakfast. To be honest, cold soup,
Yeah.
not enough.
Breakfast soup. I really stand by that.
Breakfast, yeah, that's what I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck.
and then
No, because I was gonna say like, oh, but then what about porridge and oats? No, that's its own thing.
but exactly the same
Cereal
thing.
is not its own thing.
But cereal is its own.
The logic is not logicking here. I think you might be right. I think cereal might be its own thing.
No, but
No.
we use this. Do you? I really like how we use the same logic, but you
But
use it against
my-
cereal, yeah, and I use
Yeah.
it for. I do like those moments. I have to be honest.
It's okay. We just agree to
Yeah,
disagree. Let us
that's
know in the
alright.
comments, guys, where
Yeah.
you stand on the
Yeah.
cereal debate.
Yeah.
Is cereal a soup?
Yeah. Because when you introduced me with the other one, is a hot dog a sandwich? I was like, well, technically, anything
Yeah.
that's between two pieces of bread, yeah, it's a sandwich. But then you said burger, and I was like, no, I cannot consider burger a sandwich. A burger
Exactly.
is a burger.
I think that if you call a burger a sandwich, then a hot dog's a sandwich. But if you
Yeah.
can't call a burger a sandwich, you can't call a hot dog a sandwich.
Yeah, exactly. So then I decided, I also agree that the hot dog is not a sandwich, it's its own thing. It has its own bun, own ingredients. Yeah. Next one. I have why being a fan of something or someone is a full-time job. Why, Nowadays, yeah. Why is it takes a lot of time and a lot of money just to like an artist or to like a book or something? Because
Inflation.
yeah, like
Capitalism.
Yeah, because why, like, okay, if I don't maybe pay for something, if I don't pay for a new CD or something, oh, I feel like I'm missing out, or I feel like it's not.
Yeah.
I don't know. Why is it a full-time job and it's not paying me?
On one hand, I'm like, yeah, I feel like I'm missing out because, like, yes, capitalism has conditioned me to want to consume and buy and, you know, have things to show that I care. But on the other hand, like, when I don't do it, it doesn't affect my life in the long run. Like, I'm absolutely fine. You know what's funny is, like, you work to live, and because you live, you have to work.
What?
Do you know what I'm saying?
That's not true.
Like you go to work to make money to spend on things, and you spend on things because they give you joy, and like that's why you live. And you can't live without those things, so that's why you go to work. It's a toxic fucking cycle.
Yeah.
I'll give another one.
Yeah.
Ooh, this one low-key is giving conspiracy theory, but it's not. I saw someone say this, and I was like, weather apps saying feels like proves temperature itself is propaganda. Because what do you mean it's 21 degrees, but the app says it feels like it's 12? If it feels like it's 12 degrees, it's 12 degrees. 12.
Okay.
So what do you see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Are you connecting the dots?
I am connected. What does it mean?
I don't know. What do you mean feels like? Why do I have two options when it comes to the temperature? The temperature is the temperature. How can it be one thing and feel like something? I caught my reflection and I'm giving crazy. I'm giving crazy. I've never thought about this so hard. But like what kind of concept is that? It's like the temperature is what the temperature is. Why does it and therefore temperature itself is propaganda.
Well, yeah.
Who came up with the measuring scale anyway? I want to talk to that person.
Celsius and Fahrenheit.
Yeah, who came up with that? Are they?
I thought they were names.
Oh, I thought you were just saying.
I think no. I think they were names.
Temperature. They might be. That would make sense. Anyway, lock me in a room with them, and we'll get down to the truth. Because did you know what I'm saying? Like, is that not trippy?
No, I understand.
Like, how can it say, like, I'm going to keep saying the same thing over and over. How can it say it's 5 degrees, but it feels like -2?
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, what do you mean it feels?
Where's the logic in that?
Yeah. Then that's not the temperature. Then
at that point, that is gaslighting.
Yeah. You're just telling me what to feel.
Wow, I got really heated for that one.
I understand.
Yeah. Anyone who felt the same anger that I just felt, please rise up. Let's riff in the comments. Yeah. Let's have a discussion because I need answers.
Yeah.
Okay. I was having a mental breakdown about temperature.
No, but I am there with you, just to be honest.
Thank you.
My next one. Oh, when somebody says not all men, okay, I get it. But also, if the shoe fits, wear it. I don't care that it's not all men.
I'm only okay when they finish. When they say, it's not all men, but it's always a man.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's
I'll
true.
accept that.
Yeah.
If you say not all men, full stop.
Yeah. But then why is it always men?
Why is it always a man?
Yeah. Or you say something, I might say a comment like, oh, why are all men like this? Not all men. Okay.
Show me.
Yeah. What made you respond that to me? What, okay, if the shoe fits, no, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Tell him, Anna.
And until I meet because now if there are people who are going to be like, oh yeah, maybe that's why you don't have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend.
She has
Shut
a boyfriend.
Shut the fuck out. But you don't catch me saying not all men. Like, they are the problem.
You have a boyfriend, you have a brother, you have a father. In fact, that is why you know.
Exactly.
That it is men.
And isn't that a beautiful argument? The same way men use like, I have a mother, I have a sister, I know women. But and then I can say
I can use it too.
Yeah. I can say it too. I have a brother, I have a father, I know the shit. Yeah, I know the shit.
As if I don't play ball. Sure. I don't think this is a hot take. This is just my personal opinion, and I am promoting an agenda when I say this. So anyone who thinks otherwise, honestly, click out. It should be socially acceptable to tell people you just don't want to leave your house when you're declining social engagements.
Yeah, it makes
Like
sense.
I shouldn't have to be like, oh, I can't because of work. Oh, but I have to do this. But
Yeah.
no, I don't have an excuse. I don't want to give you an excuse.
Yeah.
I just don't want to leave my house.
Yeah.
I want to sit on my couch. I want to read a book. I literally just don't want to be out in the public with the public today.
Yeah.
And that should be socially acceptable.
Yeah. That makes things so much more honest also.
Yes.
Like, okay, I don't
Why
want...
are you forcing me into a position where I have to lie to you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I really try not to.
Yeah.
Because if I can't, then I can't. Like, that just literally is the truth.
Yeah.
But, like, sometimes, like, I literally will push myself to go places. Even though, like, everything in my body is telling me just stay home.
Yeah.
Just stay home! Why am I doing that to myself when I could just be honest and be like, guys,
Not today.
I'm not into it.
Yeah.
I think that should be socially acceptable.
I agree.
It is, in fact, better than lying.
I think, it's better than lying. It makes things easier for both parties. You just know, sorry, I can't make it.
And it's not that you're not a priority. It's that I'm also a priority.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because now you have arguments like, the cost of community is inconvenience, for example, which I understand. And of course, but also I wouldn't call a friendship an inconvenience.
No.
But it's just sometimes I also want to be okay for me to spend time by myself and just say that.
Girl, it also is just a reality. It's expensive to leave the house, but it's also expensive to pay home. I'm paying rent. Like, you should be able to stay home and enjoy your space.
Yeah.
Like, that should be allowed.
When I'm paying
You
the
don't
rent,
need someone's permission.
yeah, when I'm paying that rent, I'm spending Saturday night in the corner that I never go, and I'm like,
Walking back and forth.
oh, I've never seen this place from this
Never
perspective
seen-
before.
Honestly, explore every single inch of your house.
Yeah.
Please. And that's all I have to say about that. It's your turn, Anna. I refuse. I've exposed myself so much. Honestly, if I get hate comments, I deserve them. Me seeing temperature as propaganda is the most conspiracy theory opinion I've ever had in my entire life. But the way I really validated myself,
The temperature is propaganda. You know what? Yeah, if you put it like that, I see why. Yeah, what do you
but
mean it
only
feels?
just not the temperature is propaganda, but just like the concept of like the temperature is the temperature, but there's a whole established concept that it can feel like something else.
Then it's not.
What's that about?
Yeah, but
sorry, not me going back.
Yeah, but then that's not the temperature.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, next one, eh? Oh, no, that's too easy. Actually, it's kind of funny. That still triggers people. Pineapple on pizza, it's okay.
Yes, it's fine.
It's okay. If you eat croissant, that's considered sweet, with cheese and ham. If you eat
That's acceptable.
Yeah. If you eat pancakes that are also considered sweet with butter and
With
syrup.
bacon.
Yeah, with bacon. Or we even have pancakes with cheese and also like ham or something.
If you dip a fry in a milkshake.
Then it's the same concept.
Yeah.
Pineapple on pizza is not that deep.
It is fucking established that sweet and salty goes phenomenally together.
Yeah.
And hating on people just because they like it in that form is really
It
just
doesn't
not
make
acceptable.
sense. It does not make sense. I love pineapple on pizza.
Like,
I love it.
See, I don't like pineapple on pizza because I just don't like the concept of like hot fruit unless it's literally an apple crumble. That's the only time I'll eat hot fruit.
Period.
But I do understand the allure.
Yeah.
Like, my sister is a Hawaiian pizza lover.
Love it.
And she would sometimes offer me a slice. And no, I'm not eating the pineapple, but I'll take the pineapple off. And there will be sections of the pizza that are sweet because the pineapple used to live there.
Yeah.
And I will, yum.
Delicious. I love a pizza. When I make it, like if I ever make it by myself, I put ham, bacon, and pineapple. I just love it. I love it. I don't understand why like it triggers people so much. I think get over it.
I agree.
Or fight.
Honestly, that is the moral of the story. Get over it.
Get over it. Get over it.
You little whiny ass. Yeah. Stop it. Just stop talking. No one wants to hear it. I have one, but I don't think it's a hot take. I just think it's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I think 9 out of 10 times the comment section is funnier than the actual video itself.
Oh, yeah.
And I just think that's correct.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the video is funny,
Yeah.
but it's... but it's taken to its next level.
Yeah.
Because people are riffing in the comments.
Exactly. Yeah, I do agree. I agree.
Thank
yeah.
you.
There are so
I don't watch videos for the videos anymore. I my first reaction when I see a video is to open the comments.
And then sometimes you have the first comment is like, "Why are you in the comments?"
Yeah, I've been caught. I've been perceived. I've been seen. But you know what? You're here too, so we all live here. So let's just calm down, okay?
Exactly. This is our space now.
So.
No, I agree. Sometimes they're even better than the videos themselves.
Yes. Like 100, like so often. It's not even funny. Actually, it is funny. That is exactly the point.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me say another short one. Stevia sucks as a substitution of sugar. I'm like, I don't like the taste. That could be personal taste preference, but I think it sucks. It leaves.
I think there really is like a chemically, there's a flavor to it that I don't enjoy.
It leaves a very artificially, chemically sugary taste afterwards that I don't enjoy, and I'm like, I would much rather have the sugar than like go through all of this just to taste something that I don't like.
Also, that can't be good for you.
No,
like what? Because they're also they have like the little tiny pill ones. Yeah. I'm like, what have you put in this tiny ass thing that like I dropped it in my tea and now my tea tastes like a sugar bomb, but it doesn't taste like real sugar. Like that can't be okay. Yeah. And if you really are craving sugar that badly, just have the sugar.
Yeah, eat the sugar. Yeah, I agree. Just have the sugar. It's okay to take everything in healthy. Like okay, you want the sweet thing. Just do it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. I have one more. I feel like this will be my last one.
Oh, really? Okay.
I feel like movie trailers nowadays reveal so much that it almost feels illegal to watch a movie blind.
Oh my God, yes.
Like with absolutely, the way you used to, with absolutely no idea of like,
oh my
where
God,
it could possibly go
yes.
or how it end.
Yes. They reveal too much. Sometimes it's like, okay, I watched the whole movie in 3 minutes. I don't need to, I don't want to know.
To the point that like you feel judged.
Yeah.
When you don't know anything about the movie before you watch the movie.
Yeah.
But you haven't seen the movie yet.
Yeah.
You see, yeah.
I know exactly what you mean. I am 100% with you. I'm like, yeah, they say too much. Leave something for like the actual movie.
Yeah, now what the fuck is the point of watching the movie?
Yeah, there is none. Yeah, no, period. I agree 100%. 100%. Like, it's insane. Doubling down, don't spoon-feed me the meaning of the movie.
Yes.
Like, it's fine. It's fine. It goes back to what we said. I will either like maybe figure it by myself or maybe I never will. But I was still entertained.
Or the concept that like it's a polarizing opinion just because it's different. From the generally accepted one.
Yeah.
Like no. Different people have different lived experiences, so they derive different meaning from things.
Exactly.
Just because it's not the universally agreed upon one, why are we mad?
Yeah. Exactly.
I find that also upsetting.
Yeah. You're not coconut from a coconut tree. You exist in the context. you exist
really have
in the
to
context.
Insert that clip. Please, insert clip.
Yeah.
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
Yeah.
But like exactly, everybody has their own experiences and their own stories and stuff. So it's okay if somebody has a different opinion than you. Which actually that brings me to another hot take very smoothly. It's okay if something is not for you. It's okay if you don't like something. Don't complain. Don't go out and like out of your way and be like, oh yeah. Blah, blah.
And don't make it your entire personality trait. Like, oh yeah, everyone liked that, but not me. I'm not like other girls.
Yeah. Maybe.
Babe, if it's not for you, you're not the target audience.
Exactly. Have you ever considered that you're not the target audience? Have you ever thought of that? That maybe it's not for you. Actually, you brought me again to another hot take very nicely. And I might be the last one. And now people have personalities. They have brands.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that? I don't understand. Be a person. Also, you're a person.
I don't understand. Be a person.
Be a person.
Be a person like, is crazy, but yeah, be a person.
But like, also, it's okay to change opinions. Maybe you didn't like this when you were like a year ago, but you like it now. Yeah, because people change. You grow. Again.
Sorry, that's gonna live rent free in my mind. Be a person.
Be a person.
I don't know. You ate that up. Sorry, continue.
No, but be a person. Like, yeah, I'm
Sorry,
To me-
I factory reset you, and now you can't say anything else.
To me, this makes sense.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense to me
Yeah.
as well.
You don't
ate that
have to live because how somebody else will see it, or how somebody else would perceive it, or how will I be perceived. Even that is turned how you will like be the center of it's okay to change.
Also the entire concept that like we are not complex, like that there's not a sliding scale. Like I don't like that you have to pick one thing. And it's
Yeah.
your entire personality. Oh, she's so sporty. Oh,
Yeah.
she's obsessed with this. Oh, she's obsessed.
What
I
is
can
this
be all.
Yeah, what is
We
this
can be all.
archetype?
And you marketing yourself is only one thing. Oh,
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't understand. Yeah, yeah.
I feel like even though our words they're not coming out because frustration, you guys know what we're trying to say,
Yeah.
right?
And another
Two people who own a podcast and their job is in fact to use their words can't use their words. So I'm just saying, you can think critically.
You can
know what we're
understand.
trying to say.
Like, okay, yeah. I always like to believe that as you learn and as you grow up and everything, all the things that you have experienced and you have learned, and like the people you've encountered or the people you surround yourself with, they kind of like they make you more complex. They add layers. You're not just one thing. Okay, maybe
Well,
as a teenager,
because people are not fucking stagnant. Like
Yeah.
you're literally always changing, always growing.
yeah. Like, okay, maybe you went 15, that was your identity because that was the first thing you discovered. Okay, that's okay. Okay, amazing, fantastic, I guess. But you need to continue. Take that and continue. It's like self-awareness. It's the first step. It's not the last step. It's not the final thing. And as I say that, I'm ascending again. Oh,
And with that, we've reached our
Yeah.
Anna has in fact reached her
yeah,
end.
I am done.
The
That's
universe
all.
said enough. We're calling you home. And all I can say is I'm doubling down. I 100% agree. That's not a hot take to me. Honestly, guys, these hot takes, they are in fact just opinions. We're right, you're wrong. Be quiet. Except for the one thing that we couldn't agree on, which was that cereal is a soup. Agree to disagree.
I like
We can do that.
From all the things, that's the one.
That's the one. That was the one that fucked you up. So, okay, we tend to agree on most things, but apparently this was too much. So that's going to be the one that will haunt us. And I will be, in fact, waiting for your opinions. Like, I
Yeah.
really mean it. Please tell me
Yeah.
if you agree that cereal is a soup, or you're like Anna and you're like, it's its own category. I think it's a category of soup. It's a breakfast soup.
And I think it's its own thing.
Yeah, and I'm
Like,
leaving
yeah.
you with that hard-hitting
Yeah.
question. And,
Exactly. Exactly. Thank you for watching.
yeah, thanks, guys. Till next time. It will, in fact, be us again.
Yeah, if I'm back from the heavens.
Yeah,
Bye.
if Anna descends.
Bye.